I wake up every morning coming here excited. Excited to dance and let my body be free to feel the music.
I created this Aboriginal training program because I feel there's a need for it in Canada. It's open to anybody. It's diverse, it's inclusive, so anybody can come and dance with us. But it's also open to Aboriginal, First Nations, Métis, Inuit as well. Because within our communities, there hasn't been that much opportunity and exposure to training programs that incorporate culture. Traditional dance is our First Nations dance in Canada, and I think it's important to honor that. A lot of our dances are to be shared, they're social, and that's what I want to bring and express through Kahawi.
Side bend center. Forearms nice flat through first, flat. I think ballet is a great warm-up for the rest of the day. I mean, you learn about flexibility, strength, where your weight has to be, a few turns, a few jumps. It sort of combines everything all together.
When I saw the lineup that it was Michelle Fago and Johanna Bergfeldt, I thought that's really fantastic because of the kind of clean, clear, grounded training that can be given to a beginner or to a senior artist.
In the afternoons, we've been exploring Kahawi dance theater repertoire and then bringing in the traditional dances. Rosa and Beanie John, they're on the powwow circuit. They're in the community. They have their own group that tours internationally.
One of the reasons why the Aboriginal dance part of it is so important is that it just is so very different from anything else that they're doing. It's really interesting for them to transfer their bodies like that. Taking the time in the body and the memory of the body to understand the culture from the dance, from the movement, from the music, it brings a lot to your perspective of how you will look at another Native person, at another Native dancer.
I'm happy to be dancing again. I'm happy to find a nice environment.
I'm an actor and I'm a playwright. I use dance a lot, or movement in a lot in my theater and dance. I always try to find opportunity for me to keep developing my physical self, my physical body, my dance body.
For me, I just want to challenge myself with working on my instrument, moving through time and space.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be here. It's my first time in Toronto and meeting new people, you know, getting to do some networking.
I've never learned Native or Aboriginal dance forms, like an actual structured class where I'm learning that, and I think that that's a really big privilege to be able to learn that. It doesn't happen a lot, and I find it strange because we live in Canada.
Physically, I do feel much stronger. It took me a while to get used to all of the styles and the different techniques. To maintain that throughout the course of the day is a challenge.
That's why the program is arranged in that way. I wanted to maximize body awareness.
When it comes to pushing the envelope of how far you can go physically, the Aboriginal dancing, they really push it.
If you were to write it out or analyze what a smoke dance is,
Speeding up, speeding up, speeding up.
it can look simple.
I mess that up every time.
But it takes years.
I cannot comprehend how your feet are doing that.
To be really authentic about it.
Which is amazing.
To not look like you're working.
So they're not only teaching the physicality, they're also giving information about the dances, about the history.
You have to be very conscious of the choices that you're making when you're going from one style to the next. You have to bring a different approach to each style.
They're learning a lot of dance moves, but at the same time we're sharing culture that really inspires, I think, the dancers to think, physically, mentally, and spiritually.
A lot of the dances, whether it was Aztec dance or powwow styles or hoop dance or Iroquois style, They're all engaged with the ground and earth energy.
It gives you a sense of yourself, not just as a body, but as a spirit. Intense.
Invigorating.
Lucky.
Powerful.
Happy.
I love this program.
I just feel really special.
I must say that these guys have done a phenomenal job of picking things up.
I just love seeing young people's faces when they get things.
There's just so much. I want to learn more.
Like I said, I'm gonna not go to powwows anymore the same way. There'll be like such a respect and reverence to what those dancers are doing.
This program has definitely helped me realize that I can have confidence in what I put out there.
My goals for the future of the program are to increase the training aspect, to specifically go out into the community as well and focus on Aboriginal youth, that Aboriginal youth can have an outlet through dance. And I feel that we're continuing on with the reason why we dance, is to celebrate our life, to give thanks, and to be able to celebrate who we are.